revolution has taken place in the world of real estate investing with the rise of real estate crowdfunding. As a result of the crowdfunding platforms, this type of alternative investment is no longer restricted to only the most wealthy investors. Real estate is easier than ever to incorporate into a well-diversified portfolio with low account minimum, simple fee structures, and clean user interfaces. Still, several of the platforms on our list today are only open to accredited investors, including some of our favorites. How are these platforms different from REITs? Hotels, malls, shopping centers, or rental properties are owned by real estate investment trust. The same way you can buy a mutual fund or stock, publicly traded REITs can also be purchased through a brokerage. By contrast, real estate crowdfunding platforms make it easier for average investor to invest in the real estate market by providing access to private REITs and individual properties not available through traditional brokers. REITs offered through traditional brokerage may provide higher returns, but they may also carry higher risks. Investments in commercial real estate through crowdfunding are relatively new. Investing in assets previously reversed for the wealthy is now available to everyday investor through some sites. Individual investors have access to real estate investment platforms which pair developers and other real estate professionals with those who wish to invest in real estate without having to deal with ownership, financing, or property management responsibilities. In addition to being risky, real estate investments can also provide competitive returns and can help diversify your portfolio. Over 1,000 platforms were evaluated in order to find our top choices for real estate crowdfunding sites. Ready to get started? Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss the best crowdfunding platforms for real estate based on several factors. These factors include account minimums, redemption options, fees, customer support, and more. Investors who are not accredited should consider Fundrise. It has invested over $5 billion in real estate across the United States since it was founded in 2012. Currently, it manages equity for over 170,000 investors worth over $1.5 billion. Starter, Basic, Core, Advanced, and Premium are the 5 account levels offered by Fundrise. Investment strategies and potential returns differ at each level, as well as minimum investment amounts. Let's take a look at the factors of Fundrise: 0.15% advisory fee, 0.85% asset management fee. Minimum investment is $10 depending on account level. Average annual returns are 7.31% to 16.11% from 2017 to 2021. Total investor distributions is over $124 million. Investment options are varies depending on the selected account level, not only restricted to accredited investors, which is definitely a plus. Besides, no minimum account size requirements. 5 different account levels to choose from. Highly diversified investments. Great for passive investing are all the advantages of this platform. However, here are the downsides. Investments are illiquid. You can't sell or cash out your investments as easily as you could with liquid assets such as stocks and mutual funds. The fee schedule is complicated, and it is not for short-term investments. A few reasons why Fundrise stands out. In addition to offering REITs and electronic real estate funds, Fundrise lets you start investing as little as $10 in real estate. By investing as little as $10, you gain access to the company's starter portfolio, which invests in U.S. real estate projects. Taking things one step further, you can get a basic account. You also get era investing and goal-based investing with this account, which has a $1,000 minimum requirement. Additionally, Fundrise offers a core portfolio account level that offers even more features. You can choose different investment strategies and account perks if you invest at least $5,000. There are 3 types of core portfolios: supplemental income, balanced investment, and long-term growth. Various investment mixes are offered in each plan, which are designed to meet a variety of savings goals, including income and growth. The advanced and premium account levels are also available available with a minimum investment of $10,000 to $100,000. In addition to the core plan, these add-ons allow you to take advantage of more complex investment and real estate strategies. You can use auto-invest tools and plan your investment goals at each account level. Higher account levels, however, grant you access to IPOs and direct investments. Keeping in mind, real estate investments are highly illiquid, meaning that you will not be able to convert them into cash as easily as stocks. This is something Fundrise is aware of. Because of this, it requires a 5-year investment term. The best option for you may not be Fundrise if you cannot wait at least 5 years to let your money sit in the account. Invest in real estate with this if you're looking for an easy and inexpensive way to get started. Best for non-accredited investors runner-up, DiversyFund. Here are the factors of DiversyFund. Developer fee is 2% minus 8%. Minimum investment is $500 depending on account level. Average annual return is 17% to 18% historically, depending on the investment. Total investor distributions is $135 million. Investment option is real estate investment trusts, open to all investors. The pros of DiversyFund are zero management fees for investors, one of the few platforms with a mobile app. Minimum investment is low. However, there are limited investment choices and no early withdrawals. You can only get your return at the end of the investment period. The reason DiversyFund stands out is that, like Fundrise, minimum account balances are as low as $500 with DiversyFund. In the same way, the company manages real estate investments for non-accredited and accredited investors. In contrast to Fundrise, its investment app charges no management fees. Your investments will cost you 0%. Multifamily properties with more than 100 units are the sole focus of DiversyFund's growth rate. All real estate assets that you invest in are owned and managed by the robo-advisor. A 5-year growth strategy is part of the platform's rate investment strategy, which targets between 10% and 20% returns on each investment property. Take note of the following though. It is not possible to withdraw or cash out your investments before the minimum 5-year investment term has ended. Due to DiversyFund's reinvestment policy, your dividends and earnings are reinvested until the actual real estate asset is sold. DiversyFund offers only REITs as investments, so you should keep that in mind when considering the platform. As a result, you will be able to invest your money in any other kind of account or investment option. Invest in it if you prefer robo-advice to DIY real estate investing and you want to minimize management fees. Real estate site with the best commercial properties, RealtyMogul. Fees are from 1% to 1.5%. Minimum investment is $1,000. Average annual return is from 4.5% to 8%. Total investor distributions are $136 million. You can invest in REITs, individual properties, and 1031 exchanges. And this platform is open to every investor. The pros of RealtyMogul are good investment selection, thorough due diligence, investing in REITs automatically starting at $250 a month. While there are different fees associated with each investment and investments are not easily sold or traded, you may experience some long hold periods. Among its strengths, with RealtyMogul, anyone can invest in real estate. Even if you are an accredited investor, you can invest as long as you have a minimum of $5,000. For investments in commercial real estate, RealtyMogul offers 3 options: REITs, single properties, and 1031 private placements. In terms of cost, only accredited investors can invest in single properties. The minimum investment for these properties ranges from $25,000 to $50,000 according to RealtyMogul. The company's REITs can be purchased by accredited or non-accredited investors with as little as $5,000. A 1031 exchange investment, however, will require you to have at least $25,000 and $50 million in order to get started. As part of the app's auto-invest feature, users can also manage their investments automatically. The company only offers this benefit to investors in its REITs. Error funds may also be used to invest in REITs. There are some things to watch out for. The minimum investment in REITs is $5,000, while 1031 exchange investments and individual properties require between $25,000 and $50 million. Invest in it if you want access to more real estate investment options. Investments best suited to accredited investors. EquityMultiple. Fees 1% on equity investments. Other fees vary by offering. Minimum investment is $10,000. Average annual returns are 16.8% historically. Total investor distributions is $126.7 million. Investment options: commercial real estate, equity, preferred equity, and senior debt. Opportunity zones, and 1031 exchanges. A wide range of institutional investments are available, such as equity, preferred equity, and senior debt. Multiple property types. There are also self-directed IRAs available. However, this platform only accepts accredited investors. There are many reasons why EquityMultiple stands out. Accredited investors must have a minimum of $5,000 to invest. A variety of investments can be made through this platform, including institutional commercial real estate, equity, preferred equity, and senior debt investments. EquityMultiple also offers 3 investment strategies: fund investing, direct investing, and savings alternative investing. Investing strategies, time horizons, and investment minimums vary between investment approaches. Direct investing accounts have a target duration of 6 months to 5 years, while saving alternative accounts have a time horizon of 3 to 9 months. The goal of funds investing accounts is to invest for a period of 1.5 to 10 years. However, this strategy has the highest minimum requirement, $20,000 to $30,000. If you choose the direct investing strategy, you will need at least $10,000, and if you choose the savings alternative strategy, you will need at least $5,000. EquityMultiple offers a variety of real estate investments, such as multifamily, office, industrial, cannabis cultivation facilities, storage, car washes, retail, mixed-use, opportunity zones, student housing, and data centers. Also, you can open and invest in self-directed IRAs. You should be aware that EquityMultiple only accepts accredited investors. An option isn't suitable if you have a net worth of less than $1 million. Aside from that, investing in real estate requires a high minimum investment, so expect to invest $5,000 to $30,000. You might want to consider it if you are an accredited investor seeking to invest at least $5,000 in commercial real estate. Runner-up for accredited investors, CrowdStreet. There is a 0% fee for investors, a 1-5% fee for sponsors, and a 0.25-2.5% fee for tailored portfolios at CrowdStreet. According to the platform, the minimum investment is $25,000 and the average annual return is 17.7%. As of 2022, a total of $220 million has been distributed to investors. Investing options include funds, individual deals, and a professionally managed, tailored portfolio, and this platform only accepts accredited investors. In addition to offering institutional quality offerings, CrowdStreet is a user-friendly platform with a helpful chatbot and easy access to investment details once you sign up for a free account. The downsides I have to mention are that only accredited investors can participate. There are steep investment requirements and early withdrawals are not permitted. CrowdStreet specializes in serving accredited investors, as its minimum investment requirement is $25,000 or higher. 3 investment methods are available on the platform: diversified funds and vehicles, individual deals, and tailored portfolios. A single real estate investment can be added to your portfolio with CrowdStreet's diversified funds and vehicles. Through the CrowdStreet marketplace, you can directly select your own real estate investment opportunities if you're more of a do-it-yourself investor. If you'd like more guidance with real estate investing, the company's customized portfolio option can help you build a custom-made and professionally managed portfolio. Investors are not charged by CrowdStreet to join the platform or access real estate opportunities. Sponsors are charged by the platform. A typical range is between 0.50% and 2.5%. You should be aware that a minimum of $25,000 is required to start investing with CrowdStreet. CrowdStreet also typically requires investors to hold investments for 3 to 5 years, so accredited investors with long-term investment plans should consider the company. This may be an option for you if you're an accredited investor with at least $25,000 set aside for multiple years.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you find my contents helpful,
Please subscribe to my channel for more future videos. I will see you soon.